First time e-bike riders, I've got 3 important tips for you. Stick around. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry. And today, for first time e-bike riders, I've got 3 tips for you. Now, before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below, stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. All right, I've got 3 e-bikes here from 630. Our Zip and Fold, our Every Journey, and our Simple Step Through 20-inch, all linked in the description below if you want to check those out. All right, I've witnessed a lot of first-time rides, and there's many tips I can give you about e-bikes. I've actually got another video on YouTube right now, talks about 11 things you should know, or I wish I had known before buying an e-bike, so go ahead and check out that video if you want more information. But 3 tips that I have for first-time e-bike riders. Okay, number 1, when mounting and dismounting your e-bike, turn the motor off. Now, I say this because I see a lot of riders that get on and off, they accidentally will hit a throttle. So if your e-bike has a throttle, accidentally hit it, the bike may zoom off, or when they're getting off, they may accidentally pedal and the bike takes off. So when you're getting on and off, turn the motor off. It's just gonna add an extra layer of safety to ensure that you're safe when you're mounting and dismounting. Now, as you get comfortable with your e-bike, you make the choices that are best for you. But if you're a first-time rider, get in the habit of doing that. It'll just make for a safer experience for you as you always take your e-bike out. So when you're getting on, leave it off. Turn it on once you're ready to start pedaling. Then when you're gonna dismount, turn it off first and then get off the e-bike. All right, number 2, start your e-bike out in a low pedal assist level when you first start riding. Now, a lot of them will have levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I recommend start in level 1, 2, or 3 max for the first time, because when that motor kicks in, it may catch you off guard, it may jolt you, it may take some getting used to. And I see a lot of first-time riders that are very surprised by the amount of power that an e-bike produces. And so you want to ensure that you are used to that, you're comfortable with it. So your first time out, start in a low pedal assist. Now, seems like a no-brainer, but I think a lot of people get on, they get overly excited. They're like, I want to go fast, right? And then they're not used to it, and they could fall or hit something because the power takes them off and zooms them into something. So start in a low pedal assist and get comfortable with it until you know that power acceleration. You could start in level 5 and do what's best for you and safe and comfortable for your riding habits. Okay, my 3rd tip, and actually I'm gonna give you 1 bonus tip. My 3rd tip is when you use the throttle, don't push it all the way down your first time. I see a lot of riders, the first time they get on, their instinct is to just floor it. Now, would you get in your car and just floor the gas pedal every time you go? No. So when you get on your e-bike, my tip, just ease into the throttle and get used to how it feels. Now, it sounds similar to the pedal assist, but it's true on the throttle, because I see people get on and they just want to quickly, oh, throttle, boom, hit that, right? Throttles work just like a gas pedal on a car. You want to ease into it and let the bike gradually take off. So when you first get on, first tip, start pedaling a little bit, then start to ease into the throttle, and when it takes over and you don't have to pedal, then you can start to feel what it feels like and get used to it. Again, it's all about getting used to it. So don't push the throttle all the way down your first time on the e-bike. All right, my bonus tip is on your first week or 2 week of rides, stay close to home if you can, or at least stay within a striking distance. Now, I still want you to log a lot of miles, but I want you to stay in a proximity where you could get home, because I want you to get adjusted to the battery. It's gonna take time for you to understand the range of your battery in regards to your weight and also the terrain you're gonna ride. So if you can try to stay within a certain radius of where you live and still put some miles on it, it'll help you to get aware of how much range you're gonna get based on certain terrain. Then as you get more comfortable, you can start to venture out more, or you can always keep a second battery or upgrade to bigger batteries. Those options exist as well. But I think it's a really good idea to get a feel for, okay, I do this hill, I lose a bar on the battery. I do this, I go this far, I get about 10 miles of range, so it takes some figuring out. There's published ranges for all e-bikes and their batteries, but how it performs to your body under the circumstances of how you use it is going to really vary from anything any e-bike company posts. And if any e-bike company tells you differently, I can tell you it's not true, because one rider who's 250 pounds is gonna get a different range than another rider who's 150 pounds. Also, the way you use the e-bike, the combination of pedal assist, throttle, all of these factors play into the range that you get. So, those are my 4 tips for first-time e-bike riders. I will put them below in the description if you want to read them again. Also, links to all 3 of these e-bikes below as well. And if you have any other comments or questions, please put them below. Also, reach out to us, the team at 630.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Also, we have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love your e-bike in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we warranty everything for 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we take care of it, parts and labor, to ensure you can keep riding. And lastly, join our community. There's 2 great ways to do that, our Facebook group or by way of our app. Now, the Facebook group's got thousands of members in there. It's called 630 Pedalers. Connect with existing riders before you purchase. Then when you have your e-bike, post in the group, make friends. And on the app, you can track your rides and compete on the leaderboard and also post your rides to make friends. It's a lot of fun. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride.